folks. This is the All Bros podcast. I am Caleb Albers.
And I am Jonathan Rose. Not that anyone cares. Just kidding.
Dude.
What?
That bums me out.
Oh, sorry.
We are a couple of aspiring filmmakers that love to watch and critique movies, but also enjoy a lot of bit of the nerd life. This week on the podcast, we got some pop figures coming our way, mainly in the realm of Avatar: The Last Airbender. We got a Hot Topic showcase that was released on Facebook yesterday.
I think it was yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday from when we're recording this, which is the 27th, for those of you that care. We also got some New York Comic-Con releases.
A lot.
Oh my gosh, this is going to
My
suck.
wallet's going to be crying.
I think all of me is going to be crying.
It's going to suck.
We also got a Blu-ray that we're going to talk about a little bit. Solo, a Star Wars story.
Even though it came out yesterday, as
Yeah.
of the day we're recording right now, but still going to talk about it.
Yep. And then on our Through the Wall news, we got a low-res picture of Captain America for Avengers 4. We got we've been getting a lot of photos of Joaquin Phoenix in his Joker makeup.
Yes, like holy shit.
So we'll talk about that. We'll be talking about how we feel about an Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix series coming out.
It's live action, right?
Live action.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I can see the hate in your eyes.
As long as M. Night Shyamalan doesn't touch it, I think it'll be
We
okay.
got a...
I don't hate the guy because his newest work is actually really good, but you should never touch that kind of stuff again. Just gonna leave it at that.
We also got a couple photos that we're going to talk about. One of them is from Captain Marvel. It's a picture of Agent Coulson. And then the other one is of Aquaman, and it's promo art. And then after that, we will be talking about, in our this week's sneak peeks segment, we'll be talking about a Venom clip that was released, and it is bad ass.
Yes, it is.
And then after that, our main event of the evening is going to be an
Okay,
MCU.
Whoa.
What?
You missed two huge trailers. Captain Marvel. So you didn't talk-
Son of a bitch.
and the Dark Phoenix trailer.
Ah, my gosh. I am the
Wow.
absolute worst. Yep,
Caught
we're
him
going to talk
slipping,
about...
folks.
Why didn't you
'Cause I
tell me
thought-
about that when I wrote it down?
I thought you would have remembered at least the Captain Marvel trailer.
Oh, my gosh. I'm the worst.
Wow.
You're
Damn.
fired.
No,
You
you're
need to-
fired. You're the one that forgot.
Damn it. Okay, then we'll be talking about Captain Marvel and Dark Phoenix. Then for our main event of the evening,
Thank you.
we will be talking about MCU Villain Showdown. And this showdown is going to be between, well, obviously the villains. And we're going to come to the conclusion of who the best MCU villain is. And who's better than who. And neither of us think it's going to be a very close fight.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
I think the main is going to be the top three. That's going to be the closest fight.
Yeah, I agree.
So, without further ado, let's get to it. All right, just to do a quick reference fail recap, the score is currently 4-2 in my favor.
So yeah, I already lost. I know I'm not going to be able to get you on this episode, so
Yeah, we'll see.
Never know.
Yep.
Yeah, earlier I didn't think that you were gonna. I thought you were gonna catch that was a Big Bang Theory reference. The not that anyone cares, but damn, I didn't think you were just gonna go all depressed on me. Holy shit, dude! How did you not catch that was a Big Bang Theory reference? I mean,
'Cause I
I
haven't watched
apologize
Been
about
Big.
that. I'm sorry.
I haven't watched Big Bang Theory in a really long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you watched Young Sheldon?
I've watched it over Brielle's shoulder.
Okay, I actually really enjoy that show. I just recently bought the first season.
Hmm.
So, yeah. Sorry, getting off topic here.
Yep. So, let's get to our first segment, Adventures in Hunting. We got some pops that are going to be released. The first ones of which we're going to talk about are from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I'm excited for them, but I'm probably not going to get any.
I'll probably at least get Aang, but that's about it. Just because I don't know, like I really liked The Last Airbender. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't like love it as much as most people. It's still a great show, but like I didn't like necessarily get on the big like bandwagon when it came to it. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the ones that we have, or like that are confirmed, we got Aang with Momo. We got Appa, Iroh with T, Katara, Sokka, Toph, and Zuko. So that'll be interesting. I wonder if Appa's going. I wonder if Appa is going to be one of the like a 10-inch,
That'd be awesome.
right?
But then he'd go to Target, and then he'd be a bitch to find. So.
Yeah.
Is there any chases?
It just has the names.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if there's any chases.
Gotcha. I'm sure they'll probably release release hopefully a photo of them.
You know, it'd be
Soon.
really cool if the chase was Aang, and then it's just him normal, and then him with hair.
That would be really cool. That'd
Right?
be a really good chase.
That'd be a freaking bitchin' chase.
Yeah.
But
I never.
with
fought
our luck, it's
chases,
probably going to be Iroh with a different color teacup.
Probably.
Or, I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, it could be Zuko. One with him and with his funky ass ponytail, and then one with he has his hair down.
That is true.
So it's up in the air. We'll see. So you want to talk to us about the Hot Topic Showcase?
Yes. So what was it? So Wednesday. Today's Thursday, right?
Today's Thursday, yeah.
Okay. So yesterday, which was the 26th, Hot Topic, I guess, does this like kind of Periscope thing to where like they showcase new merchandise that is coming exclusively to their stores. So they showed off some Funko Pops, and they showed off the Diamond Edition Baymax, which is releasing in stores today, apparently.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, and online in stores today and then online tonight. So the 27th. And it's going to retail for $24.50. Holy shit.
24. Well, how big is it?
It's probably
Like a 6-inch?
yeah, it's probably going to be a 6-inch. So that's not bad actually.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
Then we got the Diamond Edition Mulan, which will release in later of October. She looks awesome.
Brielle wants that one.
We got Beetlejuice and Lydia, which are hitting some stores now, and hopefully should be online soon. And then what is it? The Flashpoint Superman, which will also have a Red Eye Chase, will release sometime this next week. And then the it's metallic. The Hot Topic exclusive metallic Chucky in cart is going to be coming next month.
Oh, shit.
I have to own that. I don't think it's going to be that hard because Hot Topic's usually pretty easy to get Funko Pops from.
Especially with Chucky.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people are going to be on the hunt for this, which I'm totally okay with.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun hunt.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
So they're getting released today?
Some are.
Some are.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's another one I forgot. Metallic Pennywise is coming in the near future.
Bitch.
Yeah. So that's gonna be fun.
That's going to be super fun. And then we also got the New York Comic-Con ones where Rose is going to go broke, and I'm probably going to as well.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. How is it? There it is. All right. So this is kind of like the ones that I'm after. So from Hot Topic, I am after. I don't know if I want the Aquaman shirtless. I don't really think I need that.
A shirtless Aquaman?
Yeah.
Eh.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Jason Momoa is a very attractive man. But, I think I'm okay. But at Hot Topic, I definitely need the Coraline pop where she's in her pajamas and is holding some cotton candy from when she goes and sees...
I still haven't watched that movie.
You haven't seen
freaks
Coraline?
Me out. It freaks me out. Like, super bad. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's the freaking buttons on the eyes thing.
I'm going to make you sit through that shit.
Oh
and
my
you're going to
gosh.
watch this movie. Because this is one of my favorite animated movies of all time.
Dude, I don't know. It,
I
makes my
love
eyes hurt.
Really?
Yeah, like, thinking about the buttons on the eyes makes my eyes hurt, and I don't like it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a little funny.
Shut up.
Oh, and then Hot Topic is also getting a Carnage pop.
Carnage?
Yeah, Carnage.
Weren't they really... Oh, no, that one had, like, the half-faced.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I guess the full face is going to be an exclusive.
That one's kind of cool.
Yeah.
If I see that one, I might get that one.
And then at GameStop, they have the 2-pack that has Superman and the Flash running from that scene at the end of Justice League.
So
have to have
freaking
that.
called it.
I have to have that one. Excuse me. And then they also have Gold Shuri. So that's going to be really cool. I don't know if I want to pick her up, though. I love Shuri, but I don't know if I necessarily need her in gold.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fine with just my common pop of her.
Dude, it should have been freaking Hawkeye.
You're telling me, man. You are telling me. Well, maybe in the future. Maybe in the future.
Yeah, we need a gold Hawkeye. I mean, he's seriously the... Well, Black Widow didn't get a gold one, did she?
Yeah, she did.
Did she?
Yep.
So all the other Avengers got a gold except Hawkeye?
Yep.
What the shit?
Yep. All right. And then they're getting Korg with Meek.
Korg with Meek? I need that one.
Okay. Yeah, I need that one too.
I wonder if that one's going to be hard.
I really hope not. And then FYE. I don't know if I want this one. They're doing a 3-pack of Superman where it's... I want to say that's metal, or I don't know, but like it's like red.
Oh,
silver.
those chrome ones?
Yeah, chrome. Thank you.
Yeah, they did that with Flash,
And
Wonder Woman.
But they're always usually Funko Shop exclusives.
Yeah.
So like if I want one, like I always am like too late to the party.
Dude, I don't get the appeal to having 3 chrome of one figure.
It looks cool. Like
I mean, it does, but
I mean,
I don't see the...
The thing that sucks though, that's gonna be $45. So I think I'm gonna.
Holy
pass.
shit!
Well, 15 a pop.
Okay, that's fair. Then.
Yeah. So and then they got Professor Quirrell, which is especially awesome because if you take off his turban on the back, you got Voldemort's head.
I might get that one just for the...
Right? At least you can enjoy that since you're an out-of-box collector.
Yeah.
And then this is Caleb's most sought-after one, the Walgreens exclusive. Of course, they had to make it Walgreens. Of Hulk and the Hulkbuster fighting from the scene in Avengers Age of Ultron.
Dude, I will seriously fight someone. I'm not even kind of joking.
I don't know how much this one's going to be, and I kind of want it. It's at Box Lunch. It's the Pizza Planet truck with Buzz in it.
Oh my gosh, I saw that one too. I freaking want that. Dude, I freaking hate Funko right now.
And then Amazon, we got Okoye, with her dress that she wears to the party, and you can actually take her wig off.
How do you feel about the removable stuff?
I don't know. Like, on action figures, it works, but sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Like, with the Professor Quirrell one, I totally see the appeal to that one.
Yeah.
But with the Akoya?
Yeah, Koya.
Yeah, with Akoya, I think they should have just done one with her without it, and then one like have the chase be with her with the hair.
Yeah, okay, I could see that.
But
I don't know, maybe like Funko's wants to try this out so people aren't missing out on chases like those.
uh,
And if it's for that reason, I respect them for that.
yeah.
We'll see.
But chases are supposed to be hard and fun to find.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm on the fence about it, leaning more towards stop. But the Quirrell one I love. Like,
Oh, yeah.
100% keep that one.
Yeah. All right, and then Barnes & Noble, the only one that I can think of well, there's two. I don't know if I'll get either, is Supergirl flying in a flying pose, and then Hermione Granger wearing the sorting hat.
Is the Supergirl one the CW, or is it
Yes, yeah.
classic?
CW.
Ooh, I might have to get that one. I freaking love that show, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah. I freaking love Melissa Benoist. She's amazing in that show.
Yeah, I need to check it out one of these days.
Dude, I need to show you. They have a fight between Supergirl and Superman in this CW show. Superman's like brainwashed. And their fight is borderline cinematic. It is amazing.
Oh, shit.
They like beat the living bejesus out of each other. And it's like everything you want. It's just like, yes! But then Supergirl like kicks his ass. And I love it.
That is pretty sweet, I have to admit.
Yeah. It was great when he revealed, like, because she thought that he was weakened
Yeah?
by kryptonite, and he's just like, I remember everything, and I was at full strength, and she's just like, oh, yeah. I love it. So, for that alone, I'm probably going to get the Supergirl.
Okay.
And it's Barnes & Noble?
Yes.
Are those ones hard?
I mean, by the time we went, because you got off around like 5, so we went around 6. The two that we wanted were gone, so thankfully I went that morning to get them. So I don't know. We'll see.
That was the Ant-Man and Nearly Headless Nick?
No, it was Kraglin.
Kraglin, that's
Yeah.
right. When did it go out? Like, what time did you go?
I went right when they opened. So
Balls!
yeah.
Funko, you're not very worker-friendly.
Well, just take the day off.
I know. I can't afford that. I need the money to pay for my freaking addiction. Fantastic.
I know, right?
Is that all the Comic-Con exclusives that are worth
Yeah.
mentioning?
Yep.
Cool. Moving on to Blu-rays. Solo, A Star Wars Story came out yesterday?
No, Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's right.
So the 25th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to talk about that one?
Yeah, so I picked up the Steelbook, of course, because I have to own all Star Wars movies on Steelbooks or Steelbook, because I'm weird. But surprisingly, I think when I went to the AF location, they only had about like 4 or 5 left. And the one that I got had a nice big old dent on the front. Didn't notice that till I got home. And so I went to check online to see if they had any left, and they were actually sold out. They actually sold out at the American Fork location. So I had to go to Orem, and they had a whole shit ton. Like, their whole front was still stocked. And yeah, so I don't think Orem's going to be running out anytime soon. I don't know how the other Best Buys were, but that's how the two I went to were. So glad I was able to get it, though. Seems like it's doing all right on home media, which I'm glad, because I want this movie to
Most Star Wars movies do,
Yeah.
even if they're not that good.
I just wish that this movie did good in the theaters and The Last Jedi did not.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm excited to see it.
That code will be coming your way tonight.
Noise. Is that all we got in Pops and Blu-ray?
Yeah, that's it.
Cool. Then let's move on to our Through the Wall news. Our first item, we got a really low-res photo of Chris Evans for Avengers 4 in his newest Captain America outfit, and it is sweet.
Oh, yeah, it is gorgeous.
Dude, it's like super comic book accurate,
Yes,
too.
that's
Or
what
as
makes it,
comic book accurate as the
as they
live
can
MC.
really make it.
Yeah, without it looking goofy.
Yeah, it looks absolutely amazing.
It has like the scales.
Yep.
I love the freaking look.
It looks amazing.
Ooh. And like there's really nothing about that outfit that looks bad. I'm really glad that they didn't decide to keep the weird red stuff that he had in Age of Ultron.
Me too.
I like how they got rid of that.
Me too. Definitely looks a lot better.
It's going to be interesting to see how this happens.
I just want some actual like photos or hopefully a trailer soon. Like I want to see Hawkeye back in action, please.
Yeah.
It's been almost 3 years.
Dude, one of the biggest things on this that I noticed, on his shoulder, he has the Avengers logo.
Oh yeah, shit.
I'm wondering,
Reassembled.
dude, I'm going to be freaking beyond pissed off if they do this. But, like, not at the same time.
Okay.
So we know that Ant-Man and Tony Stark are somehow traveling back in time to Avengers.
Yes.
So, because we've seen Tony Stark in like a disguise shield outfit with Ant-Man talking to Captain America in his Avengers uniform. I wonder if they're going to go back in time and change everything.
Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
Like, because he's wearing, like, if this is the suit he's wearing in Avengers 4, when would he wear it?
That's true.
So it'd be, if they went back and changed shit, and then they come back, and he has the new suit. And then that would basically render Civil War pointless.
Yeah. Uncanon. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that.
I know, right? It freaking gets under your skin. I'm wondering extremely how this is going to freaking work. They better freaking not mess with any of the other movies. At least
yeah, no kidding.
timeline. Like, dude, time travel screws people up a ton.
Yes, it does.
The only person, or the only time that it hasn't screwed up, or the only franchise it hasn't screwed up, is freaking Deadpool 2.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, X-Men did time travel, screwed everything up. They better not freaking do that with Avengers. I would be so mad.
Yeah, I'm going to too. Ugh.
So, we'll see. Moving on before I freaking lose my shit. We got a ton of photos from Joaquin Phoenix's Joker.
Yeah, we even got a leaked set video. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Where he's honking the dude's nose.
No, I didn't see that one.
Or which one are you talking about?
When he exits the train, and you see him like walk out and look away, and he takes off the mask that he's wearing, and he kind of just like struts over, just smiling.
I didn't see that one either.
Oh, well, shit. Where
Yeah,
have you
there's
been?
one where he's like honking this clown's nose and laughing, but he's not in any makeup.
Oh.
I love how open about this movie they're being.
Yeah, I am too.
Like, I'm really digging it.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like somehow part of the process. I wonder if they're doing all this to see how people react and see if people get more excited, because I don't think they want it to be like, we're keeping this a secret
Yeah.
in case everyone's just like, no, F you guys. We're not going to see this movie.
That's definitely not the way to go when it comes to a Joker origin movie.
Yeah. I'm loving his makeup, though.
Oh, me too. Looks absolutely great.
Yeah. Especially if you're, like, thinking about that's, like, beginning of how he becomes Joker. I hope he The only thing I'm not digging is the eyes, is the little diamonds above the eyes. If he loses that,
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I think it would be damn near flawless.
Yes.
The only real things I want from a Joker,
Yeah.
he needs to be freaking creepy and, like, smart. Like, he needs to borderline make sense.
Yeah.
Like, Heath Ledger's Joker made sense, and that
Oh,
terrified
absolutely.
me.
Yes. Performance was incredible.
Yeah. So, he needs to be terrifying and creepy, but also freaking smart. The makeup needs to look good, which I think if you would have gotten rid of the tattoos on Jared Leto, I think, and added a little bit more on the mouth, I think his appearance would have been good for me.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I don't know about the short hair though, or like maybe like make it like a little messy.
Yeah, it just seemed like maybe like a bald cap, painted green.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it was like a little up higher, I think I would have been all right with that.
Yeah, I agree.
So all the other Jokers, I've loved their appearance, and the most important aspect for me is the laugh.
Oh,
If the
absolutely.
laugh isn't good, it ruins it for me.
Me too.
Like Jack Nicholson's laugh, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Something Caesar from. Do you know his name?
I do.
Damn it to hell. I got the Caesar part right, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you got.
Damn it.
I want to make sure it is, but I swear it's Cesar Romero.
It is.
It is?
Damn it to hell. Yep. Counting that. Anyway. Cesar Romero's laugh I loved from the original Batman.
It was
Heath
pretty
Ledger's
great.
Heath Ledger's Joker's laugh was awesome.
Yeah.
I think the only iconic one, like the one that I compare it to, is Mark Hamill's.
I still think Mark Hamill has the best Joker laugh,
Yeah,
and I feel he always will.
yeah. There's
in my opinion.
no one that can beat his laugh.
Yeah.
Jared Leto's was aight.
I.
It's aight. But I hope Joaquin Phoenix has a killer laugh.
Me too, man. Me too.
I feel like he's just hiding that inner monster in him, and I'm just like, release. So I'm excited.
Oh, me too.
There's
Absolutely.
From what I've seen, this may be an opening night movie for me.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. On board 100%.
Dude, it also may, even if the trailers aren't good, because like if they remain to be as open about the movie as they continue to be,
Yeah.
because I feel like I'd be like part of the, like I said, I feel like I'm part of the process, and it's like have like a commitment to this movie. So we'll see, but I have high hopes. Heading the opposite direction of high hopes, the Avatar: The Last Airbender Netflix series was announced, live action, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Like I said, as long as M. Night Shyamalan does not touch this, it could be good.
So what do you like? what do you think about it? Like,
I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of Avatar growing up. Like, there were like people that like Avatar or like Last Airbender is life, and that is not me, and that has never been me, and it never will be. But I still enjoy the show a lot. I haven't seen the full series, but you know, I've seen a lot of it. So like, I'd have to see like at least like some footage or like who's cast to even like kind of get like an idea of where I stand with it.
yeah. So I got a question for you.
Okay.
Was Avatar: The Last Airbender a show that you would choose to watch if you saw it on your TV guide, or is it something that you would watch if nothing else was on?
Kind of like a flip flop of that. So like, sometime, what was it? When it like first started off, when I first started off watching some, yeah, I would just like turn it on if I was bored. But as like the show progressed, then yeah, I did try to like stay up to date as much as I could.
And that's about how I was. Like whenever it was rerun, I would change it, but if it was a
Yeah.
new one, then I would watch it. Um, I don't think I've seen them all, like all of them yet. So before this comes out, I may go through and watch all of them.
Isn't the whole series on Hulu?
Mm-hmm.
It is? Oh,
I think so.
Sweet.
If I'm not mistaken, I haven't gone and actually searched for it yet. So I have high hopes for it,
Me too.
or
too. Well,
medium-sized hopes.
yeah. Like, we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
Not bashing it yet.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see where this all goes. I want to see who the director is,
Me too.
because
Joel
that.
Schumacher. It's like, well, there went that idea.
All right, moving on to some photos that we're excited about. The first one is a picture of a kind of de-aged Clark Gregg for playing Captain, or not Captain, playing in Captain Marvel as Agent Coulson.
There you go.
For a freaking dunce today.
It's all good, man. That's me every day.
But he looks really good.
He does. Yeah. If they can make Kurt Russell and Samuel L. Jackson look as good as they did, I think they can do anything.
And Michael Douglas. Don't forget Michael Douglas.
Yep. Almost forgot about him.
Yeah. Yeah, so he actually quoted, or got quoted, like asked about his part.
Yep.
And he says that so you remember in Iron Man 1 when he tells Tony this isn't his first rodeo?
Oh, yeah.
So Clark Gregg goes on and gets quoted saying, "This might be the rodeo." And I'm just like, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's funny.
So in this, we're going to get a lot. We're going to get Coulson meeting Fury.
Oh, yeah.
Fury's first, or both of their first interactions with superheroes and extraterrestrial life and everything. Our
Holy
first
shit.
female superhero, or MCU-led female movie.
Yeah.
And I have to say MCU because it's not their first female-led movie.
No, it is not.
I mean, it's probably going to be one of their better ones, but it's not their first.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong.
And that bums me out because Jennifer Garner was freaking... I loved her as Elektra, surprisingly.
Yeah, but
So... So I'm pumped for this movie.
me too.
And we'll get into talking about that trailer here in a bit. After we talk about the Aquaman comic accurate suit promo art that we got.
Fantastic.
So they released 3 pictures. One was of Aquaman in the suit, which I'm totally digging.
Oh, me too.
I didn't think they could pull off that look for Jason Momoa, but they
Yeah.
did.
Oh, tremendously.
The second one was of Mara, but it's just in stuff we've seen her in before, and then the other one was of Black Manta. Um, but we've already seen him in action,
Yeah.
so I'm excited. This movie comes out in December.
Yes, I believe. I just can't remember the day.
This may be an opening movie for me. I love Jason Momoa's Aquaman.
Oh, me too.
So you think you're going to see it opening weekend?
Yeah, I think I will. Most likely.
You look hesitant.
What?
You look hesitant.
Sorry, I'm not all there right now.
What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm tired, okay? I'm sorry.
All right, and then actually that's everything we got for Through the Wall, huh? Yep.
Oh, shit, yeah.
All right, this week's sneak peeks, we got the Venom clip.
Which Caleb just barely saw like 20 minutes ago.
I know, I don't know why, but those don't show up.
Wait, sorry, 35 minutes ago.
Yeah. Don't be like that.
I could say 40. Technically watched it like 5 minutes before we press record. Just saying, but I'm not getting technical.
Oh my gosh, shut up.
Yes, sir.
So, this Venom clip was awesome. I'm so excited for this movie.
Me too.
I
Let's hope
actually-
it delivers.
I'm actually considering going to see it while I'm on my drill weekend,
Good choice.
since this technically isn't an MCU movie.
It's still a Marvel movie, jackass.
It's a Marvel movie, but we've done that before.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we didn't watch the Spider-Man movie together.
Which one?
The second one, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, no, we did not.
Yeah. So that
Oh,
was
yeah,
a Sony
shit.
one. It's only been the MCU ones, not counting Ant-Man and the
yeah,
Wasp.
we sadly broke it already.
What?
We kind of broke it. I mean, we're reinstating it,
Yeah.
but we broke it. Sadly.
Well, Brielle knew the rules and she ruined it. So
Yeah.
I'm blaming that 100% on her.
Damn, man, blame that on your wife. That's effed up. It's okay. It is okay. Brielle, if you're listening, he doesn't mean it.
She's not listening.
Dude, you killing my self-esteem here.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good for me either. And she actively tells me, I'm like, yeah, so she's like, so what'd you guys talk about? And I will tell her.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, you should give it a listen. She's like, no, you already told me. And I'm like, oh,
Haven't
okay.
we been doing it since the first Thor?
Doing this podcast?
No, like seeing all the MCU movies together.
Didn't we go see Iron Man together?
I wasn't even living in Utah yet, dude.
That's true.
Unless you like
Excellent point.
drove to California and I somehow
What year did you move to Utah?
2008. But we didn't really start talking until like 2009, 2010.
That's right. So, I think it started with Captain America, didn't it?
I swear we saw Thor together.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember when Hawkeye came on, I flipped my shit.
That's right. That is, yep.
Yeah.
So it started with Thor.
And it blossomed into more.
Hell yeah, boy. Dude, that was a pretty good little pop.
Yeah. Horrible rhyme though, but you know.
Yeah. So, anyway, back to this Venom trailer.
Clip.
Gosh damn it.
Damn it, Caleb.
Back to the Venom clip. This was freaking sweet.
Oh, yes. So good.
So we see Tom Hardy kind of like all super sweaty. I'm betting this is him either later in the movie or really early when he gets the symbiote. Like, what do you think?
I want to say later, just because like he seems like so natural about it. He's like, you don't want to do this. All right, you asked for it. And then,
That's true. Okay, yeah. I wonder, it's like, but he doesn't look good. I wonder what's wrong. Like, I wonder if the symbiote's making him sick or something.
I'm sure it is. That kind of presence taking over you. I feel it's gonna affect you a lot in many ways.
Yeah, but the action sequence was amazing.
Yes, the CGI looks really good on Venom.
It does.
Yeah.
Like, I'm super digging Venom's look and everything. Like, it's growing on me
Yeah, me too.
hard.
Yes.
Um,
Not gonna. Never mind, because this is a family-oriented show, so I'm not gonna make the obvious joke. Let's just move on.
you're disgusting. um, yeah, So we get to see him attack all these, like, they look military trained, but it might be like
Yeah.
a contracted killer situation, or like bodyguards or whatever. But he freaking tears them apart,
Yeah, like
and I
holy
love
shit.
it.
Dude, me too.
This movie could easily be rated R,
I kind of wish it was,
but they're also leaving it open for Spider-Man to
which
come in.
I respect. I respect that.
I do too, but it doesn't. I still don't like it. So I'm super pumped. We also got the Captain Marvel trailer, and oh my gosh, dude,
So good.
the opening with
Yes.
frickin' Blockbuster. Oh,
It brought back all the feels.
I know. I wonder where they filmed that.
Yeah, right. That's a good question.
But
Maybe they.
it started really suddenly. That's
Yeah.
a real complaint, like a complaint that I had. It was just like when I was when I was loading, or yeah, when it was loading and it started playing, I thought I missed something at the beginning. So I had to like scroll back to the beginning, and then just showed what I already saw, and I was like, wait, what? And then I watched the rest of it and fell in love. Like, what did you think about it all?
Oh, I loved it. But I do agree with you. It does start very abruptly. I can agree with you on that. But there is like so much to love about this trailer, though. A lot.
Yeah.
Especially the costume.
Oh,
So good. And even I think Samuel L. Jackson like tweeted about this, like, holy shit, Marvel's. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my words here. CGI group is, they killing it. I don't think that's what he really said, but you know, in that aspect.
dude, they are killing it.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson looked super good.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know how they do it. Like, they've definitely really improved. Oh my goodness, they've improved from how Robert Downey Jr. looked in Civil War for that clip of him and his mom and dad when he was younger. Like,
Yeah.
they've come a long way from that.
Which is weird, because they did the Michael Douglas one in Ant-Man
Yeah,
first.
that looked great, and then the Civil War one was just like,
Yeah.
But then,
And then they upped their game again with Guardians.
yeah, oh man, Kurt Russell looked amazing.
And then I feel like they upped it even more with Ant-Man and the Wasp,
Mm-hmm.
when they did Michael Douglas and Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yep.
Oh, and Lawrence Goldburn.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Fishburne.
Lawrence Goldberg.
Oh my gosh, I'm the worst. Does that count?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Wow. And I said I wouldn't get you this episode.
I know. Damn it
What
to
is
hell.
it at now?
It's 4-4.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Dude, I was so confident too.
That was your first mistake.
I know. Freaking don't speak. All of their CGI, getting back to it, looked amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm excited to see more of it.
I really want to see. I know I've like tried to go into detail with it, but I really want to see how the scene plays out of her punching the old lady.
Ooh. Dude, I'm pumped. Like, okay, so like people that aren't following this movie as closely as we are,
Yeah.
that just see, oh, Captain Marvel trailer and go to watch it,
Yeah.
are going to be so confused.
Yeah. They really are.
So I've read in this that they're not going with the exact comic book accurate version of this.
Okay.
So Carol Danvers is going to be half human, half Kree.
Ooh.
And then it looks like her powers kind of unlock while she's growing. Or at least that's the way it looks, because she falls into that pit when she's doing her Air Force training or the ropes course, and then it shows the stuff on her hands.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see her fly.
No, we didn't. Yeah, that's true. We only
Like,
saw
when
her
she
falling.
Yeah, like a lot. So apparently the way that they are explaining, or that she explains, Brie Larson, how she explains how Captain Marvel is, like the different things that you see, the human side of her, when that's unlocked, is more emotional.
Ooh.
And then when it's her Kree self, it's more she's trying to pull off no emotion, because Krees are apparently supposed to be emotionless.
Did not know that.
And then eventually she unlocks her human side, and then she can be emotional with the powers of the Kree, which I think is going to be exciting to see.
Yes, that's gonna be very exciting.
Because I've heard a lot of complaints that's saying that Brie Larson's portrayal, or at least from this trailer, looks very bland. And I'm defending her to the freaking death because I freaking love her.
Yeah, she's gonna be great. I know that.
Yeah,
But I mean, I get where they're coming from, but I mean, we didn't really get to see a lot of speaking lines
Yeah.
from her, and I can understand that.
Yeah, especially like we don't know how this is going to play out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like all we know is that, at least from her, Kree and human Carol are different. They're portrayed different.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to have to pull a little bit of James McAvoy out of her to pull this off.
Like your phrasing.
But I'm excited. She's an amazing actress, and she looks amazing in her suit.
Yes, she does.
I'm pumped.
Oh, me too.
And another thing that I really liked, her suit is like super feminine, but not over sexualized.
Yes, I absolutely agree.
Like, I love it. It's
perfect to a T, in my opinion.
yeah. It's kind of like what they did with Wasp too.
Yes.
I mean, and the guards from Black Panther. Damn near everyone. I mean, the only one that's even a little bit raunchy, and that's like pulling hard on freaking morals, is Scarlet Witch's. But even hers is
Yeah.
modest as shit.
That's true.
Like, I can't think of any one person's. Hell, I think the most immodest person in the Avengers is Hulk.
Yeah, that's. He needs to hide that shit, man. He's got to hide that shit.
No kidding. Clean it up, Hulk. Gosh.
But yet you were complaining about him wearing a shirt.
I'm still complaining.
You're confusing.
No. I complain about Hulk wearing a shirt the same amount that I complain about Jason Momoa wearing a shirt.
That's true. That is true.
That dude's a borderline Greek god.
Oh my gosh.
And then, oh shit, what was our final trailer?
Dark Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix.
This just shows
So
how kind of like, yeah, we were on it.
Yeah. So the Dark Phoenix trailer got released
Last night.
last night.
Yeah, it was a post because it premiered with the Late Late Show.
I didn't love it.
I didn't either.
So it's
I'll say
weird
one
that
positive thing. I liked everything they did with Cyclops, but that's because he's my favorite X-Men, and I really liked Ty Sheridan as Cyclops, but that's about it.
Yeah, I didn't like how Jean went to Magneto.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
That was super weird. And it feels like I liked what they did in the original X-Men with Dark Phoenix because Professor X explains that he had to lock up this darkness inside Jean, and he put all those mental locks on her so that part of her couldn't escape. But then when in X-Men 2, when she sacrificed herself, that part got unleashed because it was like a survival deal. And so that's how it got unlocked. It just seems that she's just going through her life and it got unlocked somehow.
Yeah, it does seem like that. So it's kind of just like, what the shit?
I'm really hoping that this is Fox's last X-Men movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
it's time to pass.
Fox they need to pass the torch.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I think it was Bob Iger, CEO of Disney.
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
Yep,
I can't afford another reference fail. He has said that, like, he finally came out and stated Kevin Feige is getting the keys to the X-Men.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And excellent choice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
There's so many issues with this trailer, though.
Yeah.
Sophie Turner, I know she can act.
Yes.
She's
really
in Game
can.
of Thrones, and she kills it.
Yeah, but in
This
just,
I did not buy. It was
yeah.
overdone.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And the thing that pissed me off the most, their suits. What the shit? They went to like the classic X-Men look. That's not what we want. What we want is what they got at the end of Apocalypse.
Yeah, because those were gorgeous.
Oh, so good.
Who's directing this one?
I don't know, and I don't really care. They already
Damn.
ruined it.
Damn.
I'm still going to go see it, but this may be one that I may even wait until it gets released on Redbox.
Holy shit, damn.
I hated the trailer, dude. And I wanted to love it so much.
Yeah, I did too.
And James McAvoy was great. Everyone looked great. Except the gosh damn suit. They better freaking put them on at some point in that movie. Otherwise, I'm walking out. If they're in the final fight and they're not, and they haven't worn their classic suits once, I'm done.
You'll see Caleb.
Dude, what's the point of introducing the classic comic book suits if you're not going to use them in the next movie?
So if you go to the Orem Cinemark location on the night this movie comes out, probably around like the 9 o'clock showing, and you see a man get up and start storming out while crying, this will be Caleb. So if you want to see that, just be here.
I'm not going to cry. I'm just kidding. I probably will.
Yeah, you probably will.
Oh.
I'm gonna cry with. Have you seen that thing that says, "What if at the end of Avengers 4 it says the Avengers will be remembered?"
Dude, I will freaking die.
I will cry so much. Like I will never cried so much more in my life.
Dude, I'm hoping if anything comes out of Professor Hulk
Yeah.
with Avengers 4, if that's what they're really doing, and I'm praying that they don't. If anything comes out of that, I'm hoping that they find that kind of loophole to if Mark Ruffalo doesn't want to continue, I hope that they find that loophole to replace Mark Ruffalo and have us not even kind of realize it.
Yeah, that'd be really nice.
Where it's just constantly Hulk body.
Yeah, but I don't want to see Mark Ruffalo not play him anymore. So don't
Well,
put
I
that thought
don't
in my
either.
head.
What?
Don't put that thought in my head.
Well, I want Mark Ruffalo to continue. I want him to introduce. I want him to continue long enough to introduce a new Hulk.
Okay.
And I think that there are a lot of Hulks that they could introduce.
Yeah.
For one, I think they can introduce She-Hulk. Like that's my top
Yeah, you're
freaking
like
choice.
fighting for that.
The other one that I feel that they could do is Red Hulk. And then the last one that I feel would be a bit of a stretch, but just enough, would be Scar, Hulk's son.
Ooh, okay, I'd be down for that.
Right?
Yes.
Hells yes. So, any of those three, any other ones, any of the other Hulks wouldn't work
No.
without Banner.
Yeah. That's
Those are the
fair.
only three that I feel could work without him.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that.
But Red Hulk's a bit of a stretch. So maybe in order it'd be She-Hulk, Scar, then Red Hulk.
Okay. Not Atom Bomb.
A-Bomb.
A-Bomb, sorry. Damn it.
I'm not counting that because you don't know the Hulks as well as I do.
Okay. Are you sure?
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Like, did you? So you don't know A-Bomb, but you've heard me say A-Bomb before, haven't you?
Yeah, I think you have.
I'm going to be an asshole.
Yeah. Dude, you can count it if you want. Son of a bitch.
So, yeah, we'll see. Don't have high hopes for Dark Phoenix. Have pretty high hopes for Captain Marvel, and have all the hopes for Venom.
Yes.
So, in order, which ones?
Venom, Captain Marvel, and Dark Phoenix.
Same. Well, I believe that's all the news and trailers we got. So, main event time?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Time for the main event. Let's play game.
All right. Our main event of the evening is going to be our MCU Villain Showdown. So, let me list off our contenders. We got Loki, Ebony Maw, Ultron, Arnim Zola, Hela, Proxima Midnight, Thanos, Abomination, Vulture, Killmonger, Caecilius, Yellowjacket, Ronin, Claw, Malekith, Justin Hammer, Red Skull, Baron Zemo, Corvus Glaive, Crossbones, Cull Obsidian, Ironmonger, Whiplash, Ego, Aldrich Killian, Adrian Pierce. Please tell me that's his name.
I think so.
I think Adrian Pierce. Okay, Adrian Pierce, Grandmaster, and Winter Soldier. And we hesitated on adding Winter Soldier, but he's technically a villain in the movie that he's in.
Wait, who were you questioning on?
Pierce.
Yeah, Alexander Pierce.
Alexander. I said Adrian.
Oh, no, it's Alexander. Doesn't count. I didn't know it either.
Okay, cool.
Stop trying to be nice.
Okay. So, we are going to. So, the way that we're going to judge this one is on who we felt played a better villain
Yes.
in their respective movie.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get started. Loki versus Ebony Maw.
Ebony Maw.
Bullshit!
kidding.
Don't lie.
You had to pit the best character of the Black Order in the MCU against the, I'm not going to say best, but like,
Well, I couldn't put Loki and Thanos together.
I still hate you because I loved Ebony Maw so much, but yeah, it's Loki.
I 100% agree. All right. This one might be a little easier for you. Ultron versus Arnim Zola.
No, Ultron.
Really? Well, Arnim Zola was more of a henchman.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, just James Spader's voice. Like, just. I still think Ultron was a decent villain.
He was a really good villain.
So, I
Yeah, I'll give it to Ultron.
yeah.
Arnim Zola had his good qualities. I felt we got the best of him in Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The whole computer scene.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
that was super cool. Hela versus Proxima Midnight.
Hella.
Easy.
Even though Proxima Midnight was really good.
Yeah, I felt like we could have gotten more from Proxima, but
I mean,
we
she
didn't.
had some cool lines.
She did have some really cool lines,
Yeah.
but
She did.
Hela takes the cake.
Yeah.
This one's not even close to being hard. Thanos versus Abomination.
Abomination. I'm just kidding. Thanos.
Yeah. Even if Abomination was even a little bit better, it wouldn't even be close. Abomination was
no.
such a forgettable
Yeah.
villain. And it bums me out because he was a Hulk villain. One of his more prominent villains. And they didn't do very much with him.
Whereas as Infinity War went on, you honestly you were kind of on Thanos' side because you're like, you know what? You're not wrong. It's amazing how many memes have been turned into. I saw one the other day of people taking pictures of their food, and the thing says, "I agree with Thanos more and more every day."
Dude, I feel like that all the time. This one's going to be hard. Vulture versus Killmonger. And this one's super hard. Because Vulture was just awesome.
Especially that talk that he has with Peter in the back.
Oh
his
my
car.
gosh, dude. I still, every time I watch Homecoming,
Yeah,
I still get that anxiety when
I do
right
too.
before he. Not even. I get. Okay, I didn't feel it the first time I saw it, because it was just such a shock. But I get anxiety when Vulture opens the door.
Yeah.
That was just out of the freaking blue and blew me away, and I loved it.
Me too.
But then Killmonger's his motives were really good.
They were, and especially his final lines were amazing.
If we're talking lines, I'm giving it to Killmonger.
Yeah.
If we're giving it to maybe Execution,
I think I'd give it to Vulture, and I think it's just because I literally do not hate any Spider-Man villain that has been on the big screen. And I think Spider-Man has the best villain lineup next to Batman.
mm-hmm.
So, and just Michael Keaton was so amazing as the Vulture that I think I would have to give it to the Vulture.
Were there... Yeah.
Are you giving it to him too?
I think I am. I think you talked me into it.
Yes.
I was leaning more towards Killmonger.
They're both great.
They
really
are.
If I could tie it, I would.
Yeah, but you can't.
Asshole.
All right, Caecilius versus Yellow Jacket.
Caecilius was very forgettable, in my opinion.
He was.
I did
Yellow
like-
Jacket was a little better, a little bit more intimidating.
And-
Caecilius was more
Especially,
bitch boy for
that's true.
Dormammu.
Yes. And, especially considering Yellow Jacket squashed a dude and flushed him down the toilet.
Well, that's not fair. He zapped him into goop.
Okay. But still, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that was pretty dark.
But that fight between him and Ant-Man, that was really cool. You know.
Yeah, visually that was amazing. So Yellow Jacket.
Yeah.
Okay. Ronan the Accuser versus Ulysses Claw.
I want to give it to Claw.
No, I kind of too, but
Dude, Andy Serkis was amazing.
this is a little bit unfair because we got Ronan in just Guardians. We got Claw in Age of Ultron and Black Panther. He was so much better in Black Panther.
Yeah.
Until Killmonger shot him in the face.
Yeah, don't remind me. Because I hated that they killed him off.
Oh my gosh, dude, that bugged me.
Like,
But-
you can just tell that Andy Serkis is having the time of his life playing this part.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd still give it to Ulysses S. Claw.
I'm still leaning more towards Ronan, dude.
Really? You're a bitch then.
Dude,
Just
he
kidding.
actively defies Thanos. That is a ballsy move.
But the only thing I really remember Ronan for is asking what Star-Lord was doing at the end of Guardians, and he challenges him to a dance-off. That's really all I remember about Ronan.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I remember the opening scene where he freaking smashes that Nova Corps dude's head in with his hammer.
Okay, that is true. That was cool. I don't know.
And when he freaking beats the shit out of Drax. Like, he's freaking baller, dude.
But remember in the beginning of Black Panther when he tells the guy, "Oh no, don't worry, but you can just go," and then he shoots him. And it's just like, damn, you're effed up. What does he say again? It's just like, oh, spread the crime scene. Isn't that what he gives a reason for? Okay.
Gosh damn it, I hate you.
Suck it.
Fine, we're giving it to Claw. But it's barely. All right, Malekith versus Justin Hammer.
Okay, I barely even remember who Malekith was, and I love Sam Rockwell, and I thought he did a very good job as Justin Hammer, even though like they didn't really give him a lot to do. So I'd give it to Justin Hammer.
Yeah. Dude, I don't even remember how Malekith got defeated.
See?
Like, I'm
My point exactly.
thinking about it super hard. They weren't even fighting. I barely remember Dark World, dude.
It's that forgettable of a movie, and it's not anyone.
is.
It's not really anyone's fault. It's just very
The best part of that movie, besides Thor and Loki, was Kat Dennings, Darcy.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
freaking
that's it.
loved her.
Oh, she's great in anything. So.
She is. Or when the hammer was flying by and she's like, meow meow. Like, she's the things that I remember most about the movie.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
A lot of, like, a ton of her lines. Like, when the dude drops the keys into the portal and they don't come out.
Oh yeah.
And then she's like, were those the keys? He's like, yep. Yeah, so we're giving it to Hammer.
Yeah.
Okay. This one's going to be tough. Red Skull versus Baron Zemo.
I'd probably still give it to Red Skull.
Really?
Yeah. You're giving it to Zemo?
Yeah, I'm giving it to Zemo. Dude, Zemo's plan was damn near flawless.
Watch the Cinema Sins episode for Captain America Civil War, and I think he disagrees with you.
What?
Yeah. I think he did. I can't remember. But yeah.
Dude, like, Zemo's motivations were a lot better than Red Skull's, I felt. And his plan Red Skull's plan was to use the Tesseract to destroy America
Yeah.
and basically create the world in Hydra's image. Baron Zemo's was to destroy the Avengers from the inside.
Okay, that's a good point.
And seriously, how freaking... If he didn't get cocky with wanting to like talk to them,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he could have gotten away with it.
that's true.
And his speech at the end with when he talking to Black Panther, just I remember that like I don't remember the speech like word for word, but I remember the speech like the portion of the speech where it's the slow-mo shot of Iron Man and Captain America fighting each other.
I remember
That part just all the feels.
I hate you, Zemo.
Yes.
You're a bitch.
Whatever. All right, Corvus Glaive versus Crossbones.
Corvus Glaive was my least favorite of the Black Order, so I'm gonna give it to Crossbones.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's kind of a bummer.
Wait, did you say Corvus Glaive or Cole Obsidian?
Corvus Glaive.
Oh, I'm sorry. Cole Obsidian was my least favorite, but I'm still gonna give it to Crossbones. But sorry, no, I actually liked Corvus Glaive. I totally forgot his name for a minute.
Dude, but the best scene, even though he wasn't technically Crossbones, was when him and Falcon are fighting.
Oh yeah,
That fight was awesome.
that was great.
I kind of wish that just a little bit that Crossbones went after Falcon instead of Captain America.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. That would have been a lot cooler.
Yeah. I bet Anthony Mackie would have been all for it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Cole Obsidian versus Ironmonger.
Ironmonger.
Yeah. Cole Obsidian was a freaking bitch. Dude, he got stopped by Spider-Man. He got thrown into the freaking Alps by
Wong.
by Wong. And freaking even Banner was the one to finally freaking kill him.
Yeah. I still hate that all the Black Order died. Infinity War. At least keep one around.
It doesn't bother me. I think in the end it was just they were the most skilled that Thanos could find that were willing to go be a part of his
Yeah.
thing. I think really in any fight that the Black Order would get their ass kicked and then Thanos has to step in to save their ass.
I'll give him this though. Ebony Maw is like in the like major running for the best speech in an MCU film for that beginning speech. That was amazing. 'Cause it's so like messed up.
I think it's only second to Loki in Avengers.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good one. Yeah. It's just like still watching it just gives me chills.
All right, Whiplash versus Ego.
You didn't really get to know a lot about Whiplash.
They tried.
Yeah.
They honestly tried, but I'm giving it to
Yeah,
Ego.
I would definitely give it to Ego.
He was just a more ruthless villain.
And Kurt Russell was absolutely amazing as him.
All right, Killian versus Pierce. And this one I'm going to have to give to Killian.
Yeah, I think I would too.
I think he was just better.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
The way that he was portrayed, you kind of felt for him at the beginning, like with Tony kind of ditching him on the roof.
Yeah, you did. You really did.
Like I was just like, oh, this dude's gonna come back and screw you.
Yeah. Sorry, Tony. You're screwed.
Yeah. So, Pierce was It was all right, but he got stopped pretty quick,
Yeah.
especially when Fury came back to town.
Robert Redford still did a great job.
Robert
Like,
Redford's amazing.
Yeah. It's sad that he's stepping away from acting.
Is he?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That's a shame.
Yeah.
All right, Grandmaster versus Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, Winter Soldier was by
Even
far.
though I loved Jeff Goldblum in Ragnarok, he was amazing.
Yeah. My favorite line of his is, "Why are you handing me the melting stick?"
Yeah.
All right, Loki versus Ultron.
Loki.
Yeah.
If you were gonna like contemplate that, I was gonna kick you right now.
No, I wanted to just because I love how Shakespearean
Yeah.
Ultron is.
But it's just like we've seen so much arc from Loki throughout the MCU that I think he definitely is.
Yeah, he's going to be the one to beat.
Yes.
Hela versus Thanos.
Thanos.
Which I wish we would have spread those ones out a little bit. I wanted it to come down to like Hela and Ultron.
Yeah, that would have been a good matchup.
All right, this one's not going to be hard either. Vulture versus Yellow Jacket.
Vulture.
Yep. Claw versus Hammer.
Claw.
Yep. Zemo versus Crossbones. I'm giving it to Zemo.
Yeah, I want to too.
Ironmonger versus Ego. This one's interesting because they both kind of betrayed the...
I still think
Man.
I'd give it to Ego, just because that scene between him and Star-Lord where, like, he's just, like, taken back by how Peter reacts about, you know, why he had to put the tumor in his mom. And it's just like, well, what else did you expect when you say to your son that you had to put a tumor in his own mother?
That's fair. Okay, I will give you Ego.
Yes.
Killian versus Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
I love how we were hesitant on putting Winter Soldier in here, but he's freaking dominating.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I wish we would have saved this one for last. I'm pretty sure that in total, it would have come down to like top 4: Zemo, Ultron, Loki, and Thanos.
Yeah.
But now it's Loki versus Thanos.
You've got to be shitting me, because I know we're going to be split on this.
I think we are.
You're going with Loki?
I'm very much going with Loki.
I'm going with Thanos.
Dude, Loki was...
Yeah, but if we give it to Loki, then Thanos is going to like end up as like the 3rd or 4th when he's the 2nd. Or
know,
the 2nd or the 1st.
Like I said, I wish we would have split this a little more.
So can we cheat and... If we make Loki the 1st...
All right, let's
Can we
move
cheat?
on from this one.
Okay.
Vulture versus Claw.
Vulture.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
That was quick, dude. I was expecting you to be a little hesitant on it.
No.
All right, Zemo versus Ego.
Are you thinking Zemo?
I'm thinking Zemo.
Yeah.
I think he was a lot better. All right. What about Ego versus Winter Soldier?
Winter Soldier. Or should it be... I don't know, maybe Ego, actually.
I'm thinking Ego.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we already did Zemo versus Ego. So Zemo. All right. Then it comes down to Vulture versus Zemo.
Vulture. You suck.
I know.
You're killing me, man.
Dude, I just love Zemo so much.
I'm sorry. Michael Keaton's Vulture was a lot better. I'm sorry.
Like,
Like,
yeah,
you
he was
felt
he
for
was
him.
super threatening.
But you felt he was just trying to supply for his family.
So, and Zemo was trying to avenge his family. He was trying to avenge against the Avengers. Think about that for a second.
I'm still going with Vulture. I'm sorry.
I'm still going with Zemo. All right. Game on. So, when it comes to Zemo, I feel like he was like an indirect direct villain. Vulture technically wasn't doing anything wrong.
Exactly.
I mean, at most he was just stealing, but then it was like the weaponry and oh shit, I think I just talked myself into Vulture.
Ha!
Gosh, I suck.
Suck it.
All right. So we have our top 3. So our top 4 was Zemo, Vulture, Thanos, and Loki. Now we've narrowed it down to our top 3, Vulture, Thanos, and Loki. So, really, now it's Loki and Thanos. And I'm still giving this to
I
Loki.
never thought I was going to, but I think I am going to give it to Loki as well. Because of the story arc that we've seen from him throughout the whole MCU and the way that basically he technically sacrificed himself for Thor, his brother.
Like a lot.
Yeah, like he actually was a true brother in that moment. That, yeah, he's...
Dude, there's like... It's really hard and really unfair. Like, we got a lot from Thanos in Infinity War, and I loved that, and I hope we get more from him in Avengers 4.
I gotta have some more monologues to memorize.
But Loki, he's had so much. Like, he, in the first in the first movie we see him in, he is trying to destroy Asgard's enemies so they can no longer... Like, in his eyes, he doesn't think he's doing anything wrong.
No,
but he gets stopped by Thor and Odin. Sorry. And he decides it's...
You good?
Yeah. And he decides it's better to kill himself. Really, is what it comes down to.
Yeah, that is true.
So he does. But then... he comes back in Avengers being saved by Thanos. We still don't even know if he volunteered for that. Or if Thanos caught him from midair and was just like, guess what? You're my bitch now. And someone
Can that be a deleted scene, please? I want to hear Josh Brolin say that as Thanos.
Dude, that would be awesome. So, and then with... So someone has this theory, and I'd have to watch Avengers again. So I need the digital code for that.
Working on that.
Okay. So someone had a theory that Loki is constantly being surveyed. So that's why he doesn't actively go against, because you see him hesitating. Like, remember when he's fighting with Thor, and Thor's making him look out, and he looks panicked.
Oh yeah.
So someone thinks that everything he says is being transmitted somewhere. So either to Thanos or the other dude. It's not the Unknown, is it?
It might be.
I forget. So anyway, yeah. So through all of that, or someone thinks that he's constantly being surveyed, and that's why he never turns against Thanos. That he wants to but can't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's an interesting theory.
And they think that because his eyes are also a little blue. Just like Hawkeye's were when Loki took over him.
That is true. Well, shit.
Dude, here's a theory. What if that could all be true? And what if his speech when he's in Germany comes from one of the Black Order?
Oh.
Like, what if that whole we're made to be ruled thing? Because that, like, if you think about it, that sounds super Ebony Maw-ish.
Yeah. It's just in the background, just holding up
Cue cards. Just tossing them out. So we giving it to Loki?
Yeah, I'm giving it to Loki.
All right. And then Thanos versus Vulture.
Thanos.
And then Vulture.
That's a good top 3.
Yep. So we have come to the conclusion that our number 1 MCU villain is Loki, followed by Thanos, and then coming up at the ass end is Vulture, which is a bit of a bummer.
Why'd you say ass end? Why not just third place?
Third place, whatever.
Wow, you bashing on Vulture?
Bronze is Vulture. I'm happy with this.
Oh, I am too.
I think it could have gone either way with Thanos and Loki, and I probably would have been happy.
Yeah, me too.
Thanos was just amazing, dude.
He was. I hope he's as good as he was in Avengers 3 as he is in Avengers 4.
They jam-packed so many feels
Mm-hmm.
for him, and it's hard. It was really hard for me to pick Loki, but once I picked him, it was hard to go against.
Yeah, that's
Like
fair.
Thanos we haven't seen a lot of, even though he's been in damn near every freaking movie.
But it's only been bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Whereas Loki, we've gotten a lot more screen time from him. I
Yeah,
feel.
a lot more backstory, a lot
Yeah.
more feels from him. Like he's one of the, like I said, one of the better parts of Dark World.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
After the queen dies, or Queen Freya.
Yeah,
Yeah, or Frigga. Sorry.
I didn't even remember, so I was kind of just going piggybacking off you.
It's weird because in Norse mythology, Freya is the wife of Odin, but she also goes by Frigga.
Oh,
It's weird.
just a little bit.
But in the MCU, it's Frigga.
Interesting.
Anyway, if you guys disagree, I still feel like Vulture or Zemo would have made a good third.
I'm still going with Vulture. Sorry.
All right. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode and agree with our assessment, let us know. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter by searching the All Bros. Our Twitter handle is @theallbros, no punctuation. And Facebook, you can just search facebook.com/theallbros. Or, if you want to get real personal, you can email us at theallbroschannel@gmail.com. And let us know if you have a movie you want us to do a breakdown of, or a topic you want us to discuss, because we're pretty much open to anything.
Yeah, we really are.
So, yeah, we hope you enjoyed this episode, and we will be coming back to you next week. What do you want to do next week? Solo?
Yeah, let's do Solo.
Yeah. So next week we'll be doing an All Bros breakdown of Solo.
A Star Wars story. It's
A
not
Star
just
Wars
Solo.
story. Whatever,
It's
bro.
not just
Shit.
Solo. Get the damn name right. And I won't have to do that shit.
All right. So look forward to that next week. And until then, this has been the All Bros Podcast. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, wait. Reference fail tally. Our final tally for this month, 5-4. Barely.
Damn it.
Barely.
I hate you. I hate you, man. I hate you. I hate you.
Hey, you were pushing for me to
That's true.
to
That is
fail
true.
you on that last one, so that's on you. We could
Yeah.
have been doing a
Maybe it's-
showdown.
Damn,
next
now I
week.
wish I wouldn't have. Next time. This next month, we got to try to break even.
Hells yeah. All right, so I think that covers it. So this has been the All Bros Podcast. Deuces.
Bye. What? It's what I do, okay? Just shut the hell up.